Give me a minute. I have to advertise. So just give me a minute. But if you guys do want to talk, we can talk. Let me just get an image so I can promote people. Does this work? Yes, it does. I don't know what else I can add. Oh my goodness. Give me 1 second. What else can I put in here? Okay, that's okay. I'm advertising. No. Yeah, give me a second, guys. Again, if you guys want to talk, that's fine. No, guys, I'm here. Sorry, my mother stopped to speak to me, and so I don't want to. I do not want to ignore her. I don't want to be mean. I do not want to be mean. I'm just advertising. Uh, Okay, guys. Alrighty. Alright, I'm good. I'm Gucci. Hold on. It's was it this one? Yes, it is this one. Alrighty. I hope the volume's good. If the volume's too loud or whatever, let me know. I did lower it a little bit. So if it's still too loud, let me know. I was playing a little bit just to see how it ran, because a lot of people were talking about how shitty it ran. Um, as long as you're not trying to play at 4K, you're fine. Okay, and as long as you don't have an extremely outdated, so like anything like 2000 series and below, especially for anybody who's still in the 1000 series, like you know. So what we are going to do, since this is the PC version, unfortunately, well, unf- I'll use unfortunately in quotation marks because we got Snake versus Monkey. So I think I'll probably do that after we finish the story. Obviously, I'm not gonna finish the story in one stream, but yes, I am so excited. I'm gonna play a new game again. I was just testing that out. Hold on. Let me do some options real quick. Let me see. Um, uh, yeah, I want this off. I don't. Is that the only cutscene stuff? Change play style. It's fine. Yeah, for some reason you can't do it in the main menu. I don't know if I should play new style because I think it works better. We'll try it for a little bit. We'll try it for the duration of the virtuous mission. Okay, because the game is split into two parts, kind of like MGS2, right? So we have I believe the first part of the game is called the tanker mission, and the second part is the plant or something like that. I don't know, but you have the intro, right? You have the intro where you play Snake in MGS2, and then you switch off to Raiden, right? To a lot of people's shock when that first game came out. Okay, okay, so we are gonna try the new mode, but is there a way I can change the controls in legacy style? Because it's because it's so weird. Because I still have to press all the buttons. Okay, you know what, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I think I'm gonna have to play with my DualSense Edge because when you aim a legacy style, at least I don't know how the new stuff is gonna be, but legacy style you have to aim, and so it aims like classic Resident Evil tank controls, right? That's the best I can explain, right? So you play like Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil 1, OG Resident Evil 2, etc. That's how it's going to aim. But you have a first person view button. So not only am I going to be aiming, I'm also going to be aiming with R1, right? And then I have to use my FU finger, right? To shoot, right? I don't know if I have to hold it. You know what? It never occurred to me if I have to hold it or not. So, and there's aim assist. It's kind of weird. Anyways, so we're gonna do new game. I'm gonna pick MGS1 because I do like MGS1 the most. For those of you who don't know, MGS1 is my favorite. So I implore people to buy this game. Okay, it's on sale right now. I think it's like 40 bucks, at least on Steam. It's like 40 bucks on Steam or something right now. Well, not on Steam, but through third-party websites. Through third-party websites. So if you guys don't mind doing that, get the game. Well, actually, you still have to get it on Steam, right? So you can support Konami. Look, don't get me wrong. I dislike Konami as a whole, but I still like certain games. You know, the same way I feel about Nintendo. So I'm gonna pick MGS1. I don't know what this means. I'm gonna be honest, other than just getting the uniform stuff. So I guess I have to play through all the games to clear the game through every single mode to get all these things. So, but I'm just gonna pick MGS1, and we're gonna pick new style. It says fairly movable 3D person camera. So yeah, we'll try this again for the duration of the virtuous mission. If I don't like it, I'll just go back. I'm gonna do normal. I am not crazy. Yeah, I'm not giga crazy. I'm gonna be honest with you. We're gonna. I think we're gonna do important tips. I think maybe. Well, actually, we'll do all view tips because it's been a new game. It's a new game. Hopefully, if the cutscenes play well.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Oh, why does it look like this? Did I forget to change the thing? Can I change the thing now? No, right? I remember. Remember. So I can change the thing. Can I change it now? I cannot. That's so annoying, actually. Hold on. Let me change that real quick. Sorry. Let me change that. I thought I had it. Um. I thought I had it where it was. Oh yeah. Okay. I do have to change it here. I'm gonna put it on action movie. For some reason, that's the best. I was trying to. I thought nostalgia was the piss filter. I thought it was a piss filter. I want the piss filter, but I don't know which one that is. So I have to mess with it. Honestly, I have to mess with it. Okay, not bad. Now we can do it. New game. Just one. We're gonna do new style, normal, because I the game. I think the game's already tough. Unless you play these games constantly, the game's already tough.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Oh my god, that little bit was that little bit was spicy. Sorry, let me just double check the subtitles are on. Yes, they are. Okay, cool. I'm so excited because my very side characters are paramedic Insigent. Is that his name? I forgot. The black dude, the weapons expert. So I'm so excited, guys. I love MGS as a whole. I'll shut up when our people are actually talking, right? I just love MGS as a whole. I want this game to succeed because I just want MGS one remake, another one. I couldn't take Twin Six seriously.
Altitude 30,000 feet. Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility. Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Bro, you gonna talk to Big Boss like that?
10 minutes to drop off. Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
It's crazy. It's crazy seeing the game like HG because this is how I saw it back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the air bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Ah man, seeing this scene never gets old. I mean, seeing all the scenes in MGS never get old, honestly. But I think this is probably like the second coolest one. Again, I'm a little biased. I'm gonna say MGS one is the coolest because he goes through submarine, right? And he's getting talked to by the colonel, right?
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No. According to our intelligence, he's in Selinoyarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Oh yeah. For those of you who are new to the series, there is a lot of yapping in the.
Your mission is to infiltrate
I love these little things. I don't know if you still get like a little achievement or whatever for doing these, but yes.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
I know a lot of people's favorites is actually this game, but I don't know. I just played MGS1 a lot more than this one. I played this one too. Between MGS1 and MGS3, I've played the game like at least 30 times. At least. right? Within the span of a few years, right? Not like the FPS is dropping for sure. Yeah, you can see that. Yeah, you can. It's fine. I mean, to be fair, I am very, very surprised that I'm getting this far playing and dual streaming. So I'll take what I can get. I would lower the shadows more, but during the cutscene where Sokolov you meet up with Sokolov, it just looked like I was playing Fortnite without any shadows. I should have tried playing. I should have tried clicking MGS2 to see if it gives to give you the right mask.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Oh, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Alrighty, let's see how it handles. Okay, let me see my FPS. It's a little lower than expected, but oh, holy shit! Okay, that's gay. How do I climb up? Wait, what's a button? Hold up, climb. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay, this looks weird. It looks weird and it feels weird. Hold up. Let me see. Would I be on the camera? Camera looks sensitivity. Thank fucking god, brother. Cause this. Let's see. 1.5. Ah, yes, way better. I hate when the sense is low, especially if I need to turn around. But there's still like some delay, and it's fucking annoying me actually. Let's do 2.0. Yeah. Camera stick. Yeah, obviously I'm gonna fucking leave it there. Aim sense. I'm gonna leave it at 1 because you don't want it too fast, right? Oh yeah, this is way better. Okay, cool beans. Oh my god, where? Oh my god, I might actually have to go back to the other mode because I know it's up there, but like still, I'm thinking. Yeah, it feels weird. I was kind of like complaining a little bit that oh maybe that this game was designed to be play like the new controls, but definitely not.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily wastes. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data.
Paramedic.
A member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Hell yeah.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
The boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
Oh.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top-secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top-secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
He's at the line, chat. We'll go see how this goes because I'm gonna be honest with you. This looks weird as hell. This looks weird as hell already, but that's okay because I think I could change it on the fly, right? Right, I can change it on the fly. Oops, not that I did not want to do it. Yes, I can change it. I can change it. Hold on, let me see. Ooh, at least the aiming is easier. Switch view. Oh, wow. Yeah, but what I see, what I'll be see the bad guys like right away. It might make the game easier. Oh, it's triangle. It's kind of lame. Hold on, how do I get back up? Oh, I'm stuck actually. Yeah, let's put this bad boy to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, little baby. I forgot how to stab. Is it? Wait, so how do I CQC then? Oh. Whoops. I'm pressing. You know what? Hold up. You see. Yeah. Right. They'll just tell me, right? How do I CQC? Oh, so I have to not be ADSing then. Get up, Snake. That's so weird, because like the old controls. Well, here, let's try to do something stupid real quick. Oh, hold on. Well, you see. Wow. Yeah, sorry. I need food, chat. Right. How many does he need, dude? Holy. Because I don't have the little capture. There you go. Okay. Damn. Okay. For the purpose of this playthrough, I am not going to use any of the special camos that the game gave me. If I go to thank you, survivor viewer. I'm well aware how this works, brother. But look, yeah. So you get the stuff from Peace Walker, which is cool. This one go up and stuff. I thought about putting this one because this one has, or this one. Wait, actually, yeah, I thought about putting this one because it has sneaking and stuff. But oh, that's true. You can paint your face. Ooh, he does have the Raiden mask. I also got glasses for some reason. He looks so weird. I like the splintered ones. So we're just gonna leave it as is, okay? I just wish the game ran a little bit better, but to be fair, I am also doing both, so what's this? I gotta be careful because I think the alligator will attack me. Okay, oh yeah, that's true. Let's switch back. I'll try to be careful with my usage because while I am, oh yeah, by the way, I'm also gonna try to do a non-lethal run because if you go to here, it will tell you, it will tell you all your stats. It'll tell all your stats. And I don't know where the frogs are, the keros. I do not know where they are, and I apparently added like a penguin one now, so I'm gonna have to look for those. I'll probably do that in like another playthrough. Right now, I just want to play the game. Let's see. I don't know where the bad guys are at, and I don't like that it's already low on FPS. I think it's because I'm also playing. I'm also streaming it to. I don't think it. I don't. It might not look as bad for you guys, honestly. Maybe I should start streaming it to YouTube. Maybe I don't know. Oh, yes. Another R1 press coming up. Yeah, you can see.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature.
Should I skip
Keep that in
this?
mind
Like,
as
I
you
already know how
explore,
to play the
okay?
game. I'm just happy they told me how to save because I had kind of forgotten already. Let's see. Oops. Turn it off. Oh wow. There you go.
Saving the game, Snake?
Yes, I am. Yeah. See how
Snake,
you.
you ever heard of Godzilla King of Monsters?
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in his path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
If you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America too. It might even win awards all across the globe in 60 years.
Why's that?
2024 will be Godzilla's 70th birthday.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
Yeah, so in MGS games, right? If you this is gonna be your first one or whatever, that's fine because technically it's the first one chronologically, right? Um, so yeah, fun fact: this for those of you who are new to Metal Gear, this snake is also the same snake that comes out of MGS5. If you haven't played it, obviously I'm not gonna spoil the twist or whatever, but just take my word for it at face value that it's the same snake. It is also the same snake that comes out in Metal Gear. I think the first games, right? The one that came out of the MSX, Metal Gear One, Metal Gear and Metal Gear Two, right? Is that what they were called? Let me see. Let me look it up. Oh, it's called Metal Gear Solid. Is it really called Metal Gear Solid? No way. Hold up. Let me see. Metal Gear. Well, the first one is called Metal Gear, and then the second game is called Metal Gear Solid Snake. Yeah, so, um, okay, well, I mean, the game has passed by a little, but unfortunately, the enemy is Metal. Is this same big boss. Obviously, you need to play the games in between, right? So you need to play this one. Unfortunately, you do need to play Peace Walker and Portable Ops. They're good games, but they're just not games that were tailored for me personally. Because I know there's somebody going to be out there like, oh my god, they're good games. Well, yeah, they are, but they weren't for me. You know, they weren't like 100% story games like that. Just like Metal Gear Acid. I had trouble playing Metal Gear Acid. Maybe one of these days I will revisit Metal Gear Acid. We'll see. Yeah, then of course, they need to play MGS5, and then it leads into Metal Gear and then Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. And it's important to play those two games at least, in my opinion, because the second game takes place on Zanzibar Island, right? So if you want to know a little bit more about the events of Zanzibar Island, you play Metal Gear Solid Snake, Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, because then you find out the origins of. Oh my god, I forgot his name. Oh my god, what's his name? The ninja. Guys, I forgot his name. I just know his code name Dethro because I thought it was so fucking funny. Holy, hold up, let me look it up too. Oh my god, I feel like such fraud, and it's my favorite game. I feel like a fraud. I feel like a fraud. I feel like a fraud. I feel Gray Fox. Oh my god, Gray Fox. I could not remember his name, which is funny because I remembered his real name, which is Frank. I'm pretty sure it's Frank. So I feel like a fraud. Anyways, again, would you complete with his normal outfits? Oh, it's coming, chat. Can we get a headshot? Bunk. Oh, and has a little thingy too. Oh, he should be going to sleep soon. He can even hear the noise of the gun. Yes. Ooh, okay, that's a cool effect. I was wondering what that was when I was playing earlier. Oh, I don't like that it zooms in like that because then I can't truly see until I pull my gun out. Oh, where's the other guy? Which means I probably will actually have to use the sonar or the motion. Kutsu's better when used. Yeah, no shit. Okay. So it's clear for me to get up then? Oh, no, it's not. But let's see. Can we get the headshot? Like, yeah, I don't want to waste as many bullets. There you go. All right. 99 Buster. All right. Let's see. Okay, cool. It is still square, thank God, in this mode. But we're gonna dry hump him. Funk, thank you. I wonder if you can take off the. It's fine. Was that the only guy there? Hold on. Ouch. I'm glad I checked. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Can we? 'Cause I don't want to get an alert.
What's wrong?
Okay, that doesn't count, right? I want to try to not trigger any alerts. Okay, cool beans. All right, that did not trigger any alerts. Cool beans. Okay. I did not want to reload. Snake. Oh my god. Bro, Snake, please. Yeah, we dry humping on bunk. Yeah, give me that shit, bro. Yeah, shit. Yoink. Grenade. I don't see the purpose of doing this, I guess, because again, there's the game's it's split into two parts. In this mission, the virtuous mission, and then there's a dude that I bunked here earlier. Hey, is that oh, I found a ducky. Oh, it's a ducky, it's not a penguin. Wait, do I actually have to shoot it again? I'm out of here before that dude wakes up. Wait, did that count? Yes, it did count. It's a duck. I don't remember where the. Okay. Thank you for telling me which way to go. Yeah, I think I should just haul ass to the objective because this part is relatively short compared to like the actual game. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember. I literally just did this part, but I don't remember. So I know the game tells you what to do, but we're not going to do that. I'm just gonna put him to sleep. Okay. Crawl forward so I can see him better. Ooh. Oh, that's why the game wanted you to. So we're gonna hit the guy in the back first, right? Because you know. Oh, but will it count as a kill if they fall over? Um, hit the. I'm gonna wait for them to get closer, right? Because the closer they are. Hold on. Damn it, dude. Okay, well. Okie dokes. me see. Pick you up, Buster. Yep. I'm not worried about ammo count. I'm worried about the suppressor. Can I actually shoot this dude from here? I cannot. That's not good because I don't want to trigger the alarm. Okay, I think we're just gonna have to book it. Where is he? I dead ass lost sight of him. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna chill here, right? Because he shouldn't be seeing me here, right? Let's see. Motion, where is he? So he's literally right there. Is he coming towards me? Yes, he's moving. I'm not gonna stand tall. There you go. Perfect. Nice. And we're Gucci. Yeah, I'm gonna try really, really hard. Oh, can I pick up these mushrooms actually? Oh my god. I wanted the knife. Perfect. Okay, switch back. I'm kind of sad because if I remember correctly, pressing R2 or whatever also would quick equip. You see. Yeah, I think it's because I'm playing the new version or whatever. Let's make sure the campus I'm going where I'm supposed to go. Yes, I am. Perfect. That's it. Right? He just looks so cool, man. Like,
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
okay.
Do you want to save?
I do actually because. Okay.
Snake,
Oh,
do you know the creature
damn.
from the Black Lagoon?
Yeah, hold up, because I need to go to the bathroom real quick. Don't worry, I'm not gonna take too long. All right, we're back. I was double checking to make sure that I had switched it back because yeah, Monday or Sunday when I was streaming trails, I forgot to change it in a certain section. I think my favorite thing about MGS, outside of its convoluted story, of course, right, is these little interactions between Snake and right Snake and the side characters. Right? So we're gonna listen to this conversation.
Nope, never heard of it.
These scientists are investigating a place deep in the Amazon called the Black Lagoon, and they get picked off one after the other by this fishman thing. And there was this scene when the heroine is going for a swim and the creature sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came From Outer Space were a lot more intense, but
It wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
how rude! Why do you say that?
Because no one on Earth could be as charming as you.
Damn, he's smooth with it, bro.
I'll just get to the point, Snake. Be careful of what's around you when you're in the water. Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked by a fishman.
I appreciate the concern.
Fishmen aren't the only things that'll attack you in the water. Really be careful out there.
Okay.
And don't be attacking any pretty girls going for a swim either.
Are you calling me a fish man?
You started it.
It's so funny. Okay, so the main reason I saved it is so um if I fuck up, bro, that was a headshot in the legacy mode. It was doing that critical. Yeah, I should probably destroy the radio as well, but can I get that guy? I cannot get that guy. So motion. Wait, is this does not detect stationary objects. So there's a dude in front of me. And down he goes. Good thing they have rechargeable batteries back in the fucking 60s. So either the dude right behind these cans. I know there's at least two dudes in there, right? Yeah. So we're just gonna be sneaky, right? You know? Not that I need to reload. Wow, like grass gets on his head too. That's so cool. There's a dude here. Oh, he's right there. Can I get it from here? Can I get him from here? Let me headshot his ass right there, bunk. No? Where? Okay. Since I got the guy here, I think I can pull up here a little bit. Is it dude in front of me? Let's. He has to be behind this wall then. I think Sokolov's. Oh. Thank you. Snake. Oh, I captured it. Crap. I forgot exactly what door Sokolov's in. Shoot that mouse too then, I guess. Whoa. No, I didn't want to trigger alert. Oh, I'm so sad. Get up. How do how do I note this? This is so annoying, actually. I did not want to trigger. Okay. I did shoot him, right? Is he gonna go down? Okay. Let's go down here. I did not know there's a dude was gonna pop up there. You did not see me, brother. Oh, sometimes you need a double tap. Motion. How am I in first person? Oh, there's a dude right there. Let me stand tall real quick. How do I change position? There you go. That's what's fucking me up, dude. Holy. I need this dude to come this way. Thank you. Please come this way, brother. Thank you. Bonka. And he is 99. There's no way, bro. That sucks. Okay. Well, hey, at least we're learning where they're at. That dude did not want to pass the fuck out, dude. That is actually so annoying. Okay, so I can I get him that dude from here? No, right? Actually, I can. Hi, Latina. How are you, girly? Yo, we playing Metal Gear Solid Delta. Okay. So that dude is passed out. Oh, wait, who's investigating? Who's investigating? Is he gonna investigate that dude? Oh yes, he is. Actually, bunk. Okay. That shouldn't have taken too long, but what's this? Is this the shotgun? Yes, it's the shotgun. I probably will not be using this, to be honest. Okay, so we know after this dude, there's gonna be a dude in there. You didn't see nothing, brother. Oh, oh, perfect. But there's a wait. Hold on. Is this the same dude that was in there? Let me see. Because there's a dude that got me that was chilling here. Are we safe now? I swear to God, if I get a thingy here, I'm gonna be so pissed. All right, perfect. Perfect. Let's go. Hey, that means no alarms triggered yet, chat. Let's go. Let's go.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America's truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
No one spotted me.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
I always liked his MGS1 fit the best. I don't know that mask. I mean, not the mask. I'm stupid. The vest. I don't know. Completes the ensemble. If you ask me, because he loses the vest in MGS2, so it's just the same outfit but without the vest. But I think the vest completes the fit, honestly. He's like, ah, shit, they got us. Ooh, I can see the FPS dropping a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I think. Wow.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
He's so flashy.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Why is his hair so shiny like that? That's so annoying. He's like, get off my beret, bro.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. Huh. What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die. Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Absolute cinema, am I right, chat?
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov, too. Apparently, they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Okie dokie. I'm also gonna save it here. Oops. I forget that you don't save it here on the thing
Do you want
right
to
away.
save?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Snake, have you heard of It Came from Outer Space?
Yeah, you told me already.
So this astronomer sees a meteor, but it's really an alien spaceship, right? And the aliens start replacing the townspeople with clones and forcing them to help repair the ship. The 3D effects were quite realistic.
I've got all the real I can handle here in the jungle.
No, you don't get it. Precisely because it's realistic, with the images jumping out of the screen at you, it makes for a nice escape from reality. I have to admit it made my eyes tired, but it was really intense. Unfortunately, they don't make very many of those movies anymore.
When did it come out?
I was still in college, so probably about 10 years ago?
Guess I'm out of luck then.
You know, they're coming out with household versions of video cassette recorders. One day you'll be able to see old movies anytime you want. It'll be like having a movie theater in your own home.
Really?
It's like if you had a record with movie film etched onto it instead of music. It'll work the same way.
You're kidding.
No, really. And someday they might make movies where you control the characters yourself.
Sounds like magic.
It'll happen. Make sure you stay alive to see it, Snake.
Spoiler alert, he does stay alive long enough to see that kind of technology. Let's see what we can get from all these buddies. Nothing? Hold on. I should be able to get one from. Where's he at? Right here. I should be getting his name tag here, I think. Right? Oh, I get a mouse trap? Is that the only thing? I should be able to get his name tag, I think. No? Okay. That's fine. That's okay. All right, we're ready for another long ass cutscene chat.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The dreaded behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go. Boss?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
The fuck you mean Sokolov comes with you, girl? Damn.
waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Damn, she quick with it, bro.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
The new blood has been rejected. Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Not my goat. Can't believe she fucked them up like that. Get up, Snake.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah, just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the survival viewer button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into two types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Can't even move. That's so crazy. So this is another thing I like about this game, that you can also see like what's up, right? So select treatment. I think it doesn't matter which one you start with first. The cool thing is that um, you don't have to do it in a specific order. But for the sake of playing a little bit of realism, we are going to start with a disinfected, right? Because you always want to disinfect wounds, right? Obviously, you want to stop any bleeding next, right? So you're going to use a septic. And then from there, the wound is open, right? So therefore, we need to close it up, right? So you can see what we have here, the suture kit. So we're going to close it up. And then top it all off, we're going to bandage it. Obviously, there's more nuance in between, obviously, but you know, that's just kind of a general thing, right? Next, we got to cut. Of course, again, we have to disinfect, right? You got to stop bleeding. The wound's still open, so we got to sew that shit up and then bandage it, and voila. Again, same thing. Disinfect, stop the bleeding, sew that up, and bandage it up. And there you go. Bone fractures. I mean, there's a lot of stuff you need to do it. It depends, right? In real life, you know, you might need some screws, etc., right? But for the purpose of this game, we just need to use a splint and then the bandages, right? Because you need to make, like, you just basically get two pieces of wood and then you just wrap it, right? So that's what we're doing here. And we have another cut, so we are going to disinfect, stop the bleeding. I wish they really would put it in the order it was in, right? Because it makes no sense, but whatever. Alrighty, and I think this is the last one, right? So again, splint, bench it up, and there you go.
Coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
What do you want him to do? Do you want him to stay there and or set up the balloon, bro? Like, damn, make up your mind. Am I right?
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Damn, he did not give a fuck. Just saved her. He's like, light that shit up. I do want to say, so this is the end of the first part of the game. So we've completed the virtuous mission. This is the fourth time this game has been released. However, this is the first time it's been remade. Because we had the original release in 2003. Then we had, honestly, is it the 3DS that came out first or the HD collection? No, we had the HD collection in 2011 on PS3 and Xbox, which contained, for some reason, MGS2, MGS3, and Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, because I think Peace Walker was an HD remake, I believe. Instead of giving us MGS1, I don't know. Konami was weird on that. I'm gonna be real with you. And then we got this game again, but on the 3DS. Technically, it was a new game, I guess, because they added like camouflage features and stuff and whatnot. Here, I guess we'll do this one. And then we got. Oh, hold on. We can't skip this part, actually. Fun fact. It's kind of weird because they don't use this. They don't use this intro in the very beginning. I'll talk about it more after this. Just listen to the song. The original singer who sang the song the first time came back to do it. She came back out of retirement just to sing the song again. Nice, nice. She still sounds pretty amazing, dude. I'm not gonna lie. This game came out 20 years ago. Technically 20 or 22 years ago because it came out in 2003.
Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad. So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you, too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson? Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB-754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells?
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
I think they also changed that picture too.
September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet.
Bro, they said that they couldn't get him in because of airspace or whatever, but they gave him like a little mini plane or whatever, a little rocket ship, like Visa for real, dude.
Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
Because you're still infiltrating the airspace, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, unless this is supposed to be undetectable aircraft or whatever. Because look what happens here. he gets ejected, but like the plane crashes, right? You know, so what's up this horse shit with, whatever. I get it to work affection, but still, bro, like, ugh.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right, then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square zero. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance, too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and Lali Lule Lo.
Lali Lule Lo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Cool beans. Alrighty, finally we can play. But before we do that,
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you.
Huh.
Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there.
Huh?
You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
I like the little conversations that they have.
Okay, good luck, Snake.
Thanks.
Just get out of here. So I don't have my. Damn, I don't know how I'm supposed to stun people then. I don't want to kill people, so we are just going to. My dogs are going crazy. I know you guys can't hear that, but I will use the other camos though. Camouflage, tiger stripe, +10. Let's do this one. And I was like, I hear a horse, bro.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
Oh my gun.
Go home. Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss.
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America. That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry. The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long. If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with Volgin isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
I think I saw something.
You didn't see shit, buddy.
Huh. Guess I'm seeing things. Let's see.
Yeah, you are, buddy.
Huh? Who was that just now?
Is it the enemy?
Who's that?
Oh, come on, bro. I mean, it's kind of hard to not trigger any. Notice that the guy is sorry. Yeah, I'm just not gonna play it perfectly because it's kind of hard. I'm just gonna do CQ CSS. I don't like the button for that data. It's so annoying. Shows button layout. Whatever. I'm already like deal.
Who's that? What's going on? Who's that? What's going on? Who's that? What's going on?
Oh, so annoying. I wasn't even moving, bro. Is that really all they can offer me? Hey, bro, get away from me, dude. I can't shoot him from here. It's gonna come this way or not. I should probably done that with like the other people, I guess. Oh my god, yeah, it's kind of annoying. I'm gonna be honest, but I can't really do much, unfortunately. Or I can't tell if there's people here or not. See if there's anything down here for me. Okay, it doesn't look like there's dudes nearby. Yeah. I should be able to go through here now. I think this is the way I need to go, actually. Let me see. think I have to meet. See, I'm going back to the little area here. Oh, what is that? What's a card box? Smoke. No. Oh, then I don't know what I need to do. Oh, I was right. I did remember. Right.
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots? Answer me. Trapped.
Get down! There is your answer. The name's
Nice. They still let us look. They still let us look. Damn, bro. He's that you get to hold that R1 button for a while, bro. Holding, but I'm glad they didn't change too many things. I guess.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were?
Yes,
Why?
because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a code breaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
45, huh? Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer? The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized. Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then?
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area, and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave, and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse, and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight. Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there. There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information, nothing more. You look disappointed. All right then. I'll do something special for you. I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Gonna get that?
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, they really said doctor's orders. What is she doing?
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit. Let's get out of here. Hurry. Don't forget your gear. Here, give me a hand. We can use this to get to the basement. Damn it! Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
Strong items. I rarely use that, so I don't. Oh my goodness. Get up, get up. Oh my god, that fucker has a shotgun. Get up, dude. Holy. I have the cure. Oh, gunshot wound. Okay, okay. We gotta disinfect. Gotta pull out the bullet. How do I do that? What's the knife? Okay. Gotta stop the bleeding. Bandage it up and we're Gucci. No. No, my first death. Nossa, está nossa. How do I get you through the gaps? Sleeps. Okie I don't need that. When I have suppressor bullet. Just to be sure, gonna zap them again. Where's that last guy? I don't remember actually offing this dude. Oh, did he wait? Did he die because he fell from way up there? No way. Actually, hold up. All right. Well, then where's the last guy? Everybody's asleep, so. This is this. There's a dude out here that I did not see.
I see him.
There he is. Okay. So annoying. That's so mean, dude. Honestly, that dude's chilling there. Okay, and I'll just get out of here then, I guess. I don't. No? I know they said through the basement, or whatever her name said. Through the basement. Yeah, so I don't know exactly where I was supposed to go. Does this really count as the basement? Yeah, just gonna leave me out. Maybe the back is open. I guess I'll see because this is back here open. Oh. It was Ocelot because
I've been waiting for this moment. That's it. That's the stance. I don't think so. What? A female spy? This bitch is wearing perfume. Stay where you are. I've had enough of your judo.
I see you've got yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item. And you're forgetting one more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
We'll see. isn't over yet.
Don't.
Why?
He's still young.
You'll regret stopping me. Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
Well, thank you for opening the gate for me. You're a kind lady. Uh, but oh, very interesting. But sit down. Yes,
You want to save?
I do want to save. Actually,
Hey, Snake, have you ever seen Forbidden Planet?
No, can't say I have.
It's about this expedition that goes to the planet Altair 4 in an ultra-fast spaceship. When they arrive, they meet the survivor of the last expedition, Dr. Morbius. Dr. Morbius was exploring the planet along with his daughter Altera and the versatile Robbie the robot. Ignoring the doctor's warnings, the expedition team is suddenly attacked by an invisible creature called the Monster from the id. The special effects they used for the science stuff were really neat. I wish I had a robot like Robbie that could make anything I wanted it to.
I'm more interested in that invisible monster. If I were invisible, I wouldn't have to bother hiding or wearing camouflage.
Maybe someday you'll be able to turn invisible.
Yeah, that'll be the day.
that's cute. I like that. But I think that'll be end of today's stream because I'm gonna be honest, I'm getting a little sleepy. I am getting a little sleepy. You know, it doesn't run as bad as I thought it would. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, I can't move this now. Okay. For some reason. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I guess it froze for a little bit. Yeah. That'll be the end of tonight's stream. I will probably, if I wake up early, I'll stream this again. So in case you missed it and stuff, I have my VODs. I will be trying to make my YouTube videos. I need to learn how to make my YouTube videos into VODs. Actually, I should have done that today, I think. But if I wake up in the morning, I'll have time to do it. Actually, yeah, I'll see what's up. I will see what is up. Let me see this. Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go. Yeah, this okay, whatever. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, or whoever came by. I'll probably be back tomorrow morning as well. Maybe we'll see. Because I'm not trying to stream too long, so I want to limit maybe like 2 hours and stuff. That way, if I do stream in the afternoon, I'll stream. Like another 2 hours. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much.